to all and good day. My name is Mary Pia Mekana Onde and I am from grade 10 Lapu-Lapu. Today I am in here to report on a topic that was assigned to me by Miss May herself. The topic that I was assigned to report on is called present perfect, and we will be discussing this in a moment. But before I do start discussing though, can we all just collectively agree that English is hard? Like no matter, when you think about finally mastering the essence of it, a new unfamiliar topic would just pop out of nowhere and leave you contemplating. Well, this is what I felt like when I got this topic to report on, but thankfully I was able to get the gist of it, and now the purpose of me standing here in front is to hopefully give you guys a better and deeper understanding of this topic. So let's first hear an explanation on present perfect before I go over where, when, and how to utilize it. So a present perfect is a tense in use in present to indicate that an action has taken place at a specific time. We use it to show that an action is completed, finished, or perfected, hence its word present perfect. So a present perfect is formed from the present tense of the verb have and the past participle of a verb. Here I have listed out a few uses in which we can use the present perfect grammar. The first one is for something that started in the past and continues in the present. For an example, they've been married for nearly 55 years. In this scenario, the example is talking about how the couple has been married in the past and continues on for being married in the present. The next example is she has lived in Liverpool all her life. She was born and raised in Liverpool and is still living in Liverpool. The next use is when we're talking about our experience up to the past. Now, when we're talking about experiences, obviously, we've already experienced it or we've already encountered it. So, in this example, I've seen that film before. I've seen that film before. You're bringing up an experience that you did in the past while using the verb have. The next example is I played the guitar ever since I was a teenager. You're talking about how you've played the guitar ever since you were a teenager. And he has written 3 books and he is working on another one. We often use the adverb ever to talk about experience to the present. For example, my last birthday was the worst day I have ever had. In this scenario, you bring up how your last birthday was the worst day that you have had. And we use never for the negative form. For an example, someone asks you, have you ever met George? And you respond to yes, but I've never met his wife. The last one is for something that happened in the past but is important in the present. For example, I can't get in the house, I've lost my keys. Teresa is at home, I think she has gone shopping. In this example, you're bringing up a topic that you're bringing a topic that's already happened in the past, but since it's still relevant in the present, you use the verb have. Present perfect tense is a unique grammar since you can use it in a few ways. It's a more advanced and formal form of past in which we can use in many situations, like in the workplace, in the school, meeting a new client or customer, or anything slightly formal. Now let's have a rundown on its functions. The first one is completed action. Here, the first way we can use this is when we're talking about an action that's already completed. For an example, I have eaten breakfast. You're talking about how you've already eaten breakfast and how you already did that thing. The next one is ongoing action. Here we can use it to say that an action has started in the past but may still continue on into the present and the future. For an example, I have worked as a teacher for many years. I have worked for